What the fuck are you guys doing? You're getting a wonderful game, you get a wonderful franchise, and you just put it out there and you take a huge dump on its face, on its fans, on everything. This is a number one clusterfuck. How did it get to that? It's just ridiculous. There's shit all over the place, guys. What the fuck is going on? So like you guys understand, I just recently saw gameplay from Battlefield, and I must say, it's just not Battlefield. Like, I know it looks Battlefield, I just don't think it feels Battlefield. Something's off about that thing. I think there is a poop, there is a shit somewhere in this whole game that wasn't revealed yet, although so much shit was revealed, and I must say, I have no idea if I'm gonna get that game or not. I have no idea how to look at it. It's just a mess. It's just a fucking mess. Like, what's going on? Like, there are good stuff. Yeah, the gunplay looks a bit better. Although the game was on console, I cannot say anything to console gaming. I don't game on like FPS on console myself. It just bothers me. It looks like you can't make World War II kind of fantasy stuff. I don't fly like that. When I see those V1s on a Norway, which was a typical 1940 battle, and you see that it's, you know, the airborne is coming from British paratroops, but it doesn't make any sense. What did they fly? Like, what? Where did they get on these planes? Like, what, in Scotland? It doesn't make any sense. It should have been a German airdrop. The British attempt to take Norway from the Germans in 1940 did not consist, as far as I know, with the British airdrop. It didn't happen like that. There was a naval incursion. I won't get into that. I can do a video about that though. But it wasn't with an airdrop, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for a grand operation. And the defenders should have been Norwegian. But you know what? Even if we leave historical analysis aside, it, like, yeah, the most immersive Battlefield so far, I can't disengage. And I guess that there'll be some players say, hey, you know, Mr. Wednesday, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, come on, we just won a game. Well, you know, even if that's the case, guys, like, I don't know. It seemed like kind of fast paced, which I guess they said it would be. But on the other hand, time to kill is shorter, so the gunplay is a little bit better. But fortifications, nobody used it. Nobody used it. You guys saw it. Nobody used fortifications in that gameplay. So I'm like asking, what's it going to be used for? Is it going to work? The graphics look good. It didn't look very immersive to me. It looked like kind of like an old Battlefield 3. Destruction looked good, but it didn't look very World War II to me. I still don't get it why they do it in World War II. And what I want to say with this video is that I really have never had such a dilemma about a game ever. Like, I really don't know. Am I going to get this game or not? Like, if I think about it, I won't get this game, but I kind of want to try it out. But on the other hand, what kind of practices does a piece of shit company like EA do to that kind of a game? Like, they take all the fans, they're just taking a huge piece of shit on our face. You can't just go and do that. Battle Royale? Are you guys fucking with me? Are you guys like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Battle Royale does not belong in Battlefield. It makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense. You're splitting the community apart. You're taking all the piece of shit things you've done in the past and you just repeat them. And is just coming along with it. And you know what? I'll say something about women in games. Like, I'm not against it. It's just that, guys, women did not fight for the Nazis. I guess there were some, and there were some very vicious women in the whole concentration camps and in the death camps. Yeah, and there were also women who fought alongside and served in the SS, but not in the Wehrmacht, not in the fighting forces. So when I see a woman like screaming for the motherland and stuff like that, you know, like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It's even, you know, it's going so much further than the Battlefield 1, because in Battlefield 1, yeah, sure, there were some inaccuracies, but it didn't go like whole 360 no scope bullshit, whatever. I just, there was some plausibility, but now it's just completely irrelevant. And I'm like saying, did nobody think there'd be a backlash? Does this really bring EA the money that they want? What is the value that EA trades in stuff like that? I really don't get it. And actually, I'm asking you guys, what did you think? I saw the gameplay and I was even more disappointed in the trailer, because the trailer was very disappointing, but I thought that the gameplay is going to have redeeming quality. It's going to look a little bit more Battlefield. It did look a little bit more Battlefield, but not enough. It looked different. Something is off with that game. I don't know. And I have a dilemma. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I really don't. I don't know. I think that I'm very close into making a decision once I see more gameplay. They're really going to go so ahistorical in that even grand operations are not connected to anything that really happened in the war. And I'm just going to decide with how I see things. You just don't take World War II and you just make it random. You can't make World War II random. There is always a setting, and the setting is connected to stuff that happened, and you can portray the stuff inspired or based, but you can't just randomize it. And if this is how you're going to go with that, why shouldn't I just play COD? Because it's something I wouldn't do. Yeah. But even COD has a slight bit of integrity, and if EA wants to sing to such a COD level, like if DICE wants to sing to such a COD level, so I think it's pretty much the end of the franchise for me, which is a shame because I've been playing since Battlefield 2. I think another thing we can get from this demonstration is that EA got shocked and they didn't want to show too much. There is still going to be some stuff that's going to be worked on, which is actually not necessarily good news. It's also bad news because they won't, they're a chicken, they got their head chopped off and they're just gonna run all over the place. And this battle royale thing, like, I think that might have something to do with that. That's just terrible. So that's it, guys. That's my commentary to it. What did you think about it? Write it in the comment section below. And yeah, well, that's a sad day for Battlefield fans out there. Sorry, guys. Well, fuck it. Anyhow, I did play a good game. Postscriptum, I'm in the test. I pre-ordered and played the test. Gonna give a video to that in the future. So if you do like realistic shooters and maybe milsims and strategy games, like realistic strategy games, so yeah, you want to check out my channel. So see you around, guys, and Mr. Wednesday out. Ciao.